Greetings, esteemed viewers, and welcome back to CareWise Senior. Today, we address a topic of paramount importance for many in our community: optimizing brain recovery and protection after a stroke. A stroke can be a life-altering event, leaving individuals and their families grappling with significant challenges. But what if we told you that strategic nutritional interventions could play a crucial role in not just recovery, but also in fortifying your brain against future vulnerabilities? In this comprehensive guide, we will delve into the profound benefits of two powerhouse nutrients, vitamin E and omega-3 fatty acids, and their indispensable roles in post-stroke brain health for seniors. Our objective is to equip you with expert-level insights, enabling you to make informed decisions about your nutritional strategy. We'll also follow the journey of Eleanor Vance, a retired professor from New York, who, after experiencing a minor stroke, embarked on her own quest to understand how specific nutrients could aid her recovery, initially focusing on what she called 9 essential vitamins that boost brain recovery after stroke. Her experiences will serve as a practical illustration throughout our discussion. To truly appreciate the power of targeted nutrition, we must first understand the profound biological cascade initiated by a stroke. A stroke, whether ischemic or hemorrhagic, leads to immediate neuronal death due to lack of oxygen and nutrients. However, the damage doesn't stop there. The brain enters a phase of secondary injury characterized by heightened oxidative stress, rampant inflammation, and excitotoxicity. These processes can continue for weeks or even months, extending the area of damage and impairing the brain's natural repair mechanisms. For seniors whose brains may already exhibit age-related vulnerabilities, this secondary damage can be particularly devastating, impacting cognitive functions, motor skills, and emotional regulation. This is precisely where nutrition becomes not just beneficial, but absolutely critical. The brain, consuming about 20% of the body's total oxygen and glucose, has an incredibly high metabolic rate. It requires a constant supply of specific micronutrients to fuel its recovery, repair damaged cells, rebuild neural pathways, and mitigate ongoing inflammation. Without these essential building blocks, the recovery process can be significantly hindered. When Eleanor Vance first started her research, she felt overwhelmed. The sheer volume of information on 9 essential vitamins for brain recovery was daunting. She knew she needed to cut through the noise and identify the most impactful strategies, moving beyond general advice to specific, actionable insights. Let's begin our deep dive with vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant renowned for its neuroprotective properties. Vitamin E is not a single compound, but a group of 8 fat-soluble compounds, including 4 tocopherols, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and 4 tocotrienols, alpha, beta, gamma, delta. While alpha tocopherol is the most common form found in supplements and is often considered the most biologically active, emerging research highlights the synergistic benefits of a full spectrum of tocopherols and tocotrienols, particularly gamma tocopherol, in providing comprehensive antioxidant protection. Post-stroke, the brain is flooded with reactive oxygen species, ROS, leading to severe oxidative damage to neuronal cell membranes, lipids, and proteins. Vitamin E acts as a potent scavenger of these free radicals, effectively neutralizing them and preventing lipid peroxidation, a process that compromises cell integrity and function. By stabilizing cell membranes, Vitamin E helps maintain the structural integrity of neurons, which is crucial for their survival and the transmission of nerve impulses. Furthermore, vitamin E exhibits anti-inflammatory effects, helping to modulate the inflammatory response that exacerbates post-stroke damage. It can also contribute to improving cerebral blood flow by supporting endothelial function and potentially reducing platelet aggregation, ensuring better oxygen and nutrient delivery to recovering brain tissues. For seniors who may already have compromised antioxidant defenses, vitamin E supplementation under medical supervision can be particularly beneficial. Dietary sources of vitamin E include nuts, almonds, hazelnuts, seeds, sunflower seeds, leafy green vegetables, spinach, kale, and certain vegetable oils, wheat, germ oil, sunflower oil. When considering supplementation, it's vital to discuss dosage and the form of vitamin E with your physician, especially given potential interactions with anticoagulant medications. Eleanor Vance, in her meticulous research, learned about the different forms of vitamin E. She started by increasing her intake of vitamin E-rich foods like almonds and spinach. After consulting her neurologist, she cautiously began a mixed tocopherol supplement. She observed a subtle but noticeable improvement in her overall energy levels and a slight reduction in the brain fog she had been experiencing, reinforcing her belief in the power of targeted nutrition. Moving from the protective shield of vitamin E, we now turn our attention to omega-3 fatty acids, foundational components for brain structure and function. The most critical omega-3s for brain health are eicosapentaenoic acid EPA and docosahexaenoic acid DHA, primarily found in fatty fish, and alpha-linolenic acid ALA, found in plant sources, which the body can convert to EPA and DHA, albeit inefficiently. DHA in particular is an incredibly abundant structural component of neuronal cell membranes, making up about 25% of the total lipid content in the brain's gray matter. It is crucial for maintaining the fluidity and flexibility of these membranes, which directly impacts the efficiency of neurotransmission and cellular communication. After a stroke, neurons are in desperate need of repair and regeneration. Omega-3s, especially DHA, provide the essential building blocks for these processes, supporting neurogenesis, the creation of new neurons, and synaptogenesis, the formation of new connections between neurons. Beyond their structural role, omega-3s exert powerful anti-inflammatory effects. They can modulate the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines and eicosanoids, thereby reducing the chronic inflammation that hinders post-stroke recovery. This anti-inflammatory action is vital for minimizing secondary brain damage and promoting a more conducive environment for healing. Research also suggests that omega-3s can improve cerebral blood flow, enhance the integrity of the blood-brain barrier, and even contribute to mood regulation, which is often disturbed after a stroke. For seniors, ensuring adequate intake of EPA and DHA is paramount. Dietary sources include fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and herring. Plant-based sources of ALA include flaxseed, chia seeds, and walnuts. When considering omega-3 supplementation, particularly fish oil or algal oil for vegans, key considerations include the EPA-DHA ratio, overall dosage, often measured in milligrams of EPA plus DHA purity, checking for heavy metals, and contaminants and freshness, avoiding rancidity. Always consult your physician, especially if you are on blood-thinning medications, as high doses of omega-3s can have anticoagulant effects. Eleanor Vance found her journey with omega-3s to be a revelation. Initially cautious about fish oil supplements, she dedicated time to researching reputable brands known for their purity and optimal EPA-DHA ratios. Under her doctor's guidance, she began incorporating a high-quality omega-3 supplement alongside her increased consumption of fatty fish. Over several months, her follow-up cognitive assessments showed promising signs of improvement in her memory recall and processing speed. Her neurologist noted these improvements and attributed them in part to her consistent nutritional strategy, particularly the omega-3s. Eleanor felt a renewed sense of clarity and mental agility, a testament to the profound impact of these essential fatty acids. The true power of vitamin E and omega-3 for post-stroke recovery often lies in their synergistic effects. While each nutrient offers distinct benefits, their combined action creates a more robust defense and repair system for the brain. Vitamin E, as a lipid-soluble antioxidant, works to protect the omega-3 fatty acids themselves from oxidative damage, ensuring their integrity and effectiveness within cell membranes. In turn, omega-3s contribute to the structural health of the very membranes that vitamin E protects. Together, they amplify anti-inflammatory responses and enhance cellular communication, fostering an optimal environment for neuroplasticity and recovery. However, effective integration goes beyond just these two nutrients. Advanced strategies for comprehensive recovery demand attention to the entire nutritional landscape. Consider the quality and bioavailability of your supplements. For instance, vitamin E is best absorbed with dietary fats, and omega-3s are more stable and potent when protected from oxidation. Common mistakes to avoid include self-medicating with high doses without professional guidance, relying solely on supplements, without addressing overall diet, and neglecting other crucial lifestyle factors. Recovery is a marathon, not a sprint, and a holistic approach is paramount. This includes a balanced diet rich in other antioxidants like vitamin C and selenium, which can regenerate vitamin E, B vitamins for nerve health, and minerals like magnesium. Furthermore, the gut-brain axis plays a significant role in nutrient absorption and overall brain health, emphasizing the importance of a healthy gut microbiome. Regular physical activity, cognitive rehabilitation, stress management, and adequate sleep are equally vital components of a comprehensive post-stroke recovery plan. Eleanor's journey truly deepened as she recognized this interconnectedness. She realized that while vitamin E and omega-3 were powerful allies, they were part of a larger orchestra of factors contributing to her well-being. She began meticulously tracking her diet, ensuring a wide array of nutrient-dense foods. She engaged in brain-training exercises and maintained a consistent walking routine. This holistic perspective not only accelerated her physical and cognitive recovery, but also empowered her with a profound sense of control and optimism. She felt more active, more engaged, and significantly more resilient, understanding that her recovery was a continuous active process. In summary, our journey through the intricate world of post-stroke brain recovery has highlighted the critical roles of vitamin E and omega-3 fatty acids. We've seen how vitamin E, with its potent antioxidant capabilities, acts as a guardian for neuronal membranes, mitigating oxidative stress and inflammation. Simultaneously, omega-3s, particularly EPA and DHA, serve as indispensable structural components and anti-inflammatory modulators, vital for neurogenesis, synaptic plasticity, and overall brain repair. Eleanor Vance's experience beautifully illustrates how a dedicated, informed approach to nutrition, guided by medical professionals, can profoundly impact recovery, moving from initial overwhelm to empowered, proactive self-care. Remember, these nutrients are powerful allies, not standalone cures. Their effectiveness is maximized when integrated into a comprehensive recovery strategy that includes a balanced diet, regular physical activity, cognitive engagement, and professional medical oversight. For seniors navigating the path of post-stroke recovery, understanding and strategically utilizing these nutritional powerhouses can be a game changer. We hope this in-depth discussion has provided you with valuable insights. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to CareWise Senior for more expert guidance on healthy aging. Most importantly, always consult with your healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet or supplement regimen, especially after a stroke. Your personalized medical advice is paramount. As Eleanor Vance continues her journey towards optimal brain health, she's now keenly interested in how other natural compounds can further support her recovery. Her next focus, the remarkable synergy between omega-3 and magnesium. So be sure to join us in our next video where we'll explore omega-3 and magnesium, natural stroke fighters for seniors. Thank you for joining us on CareWise Senior. Invest in your brain health, empower your recovery, and live your best life. Until next time, stay wise, stay healthy,